What's good, YouTube, and what's good, gamers and Switch fans? This is your boy Tyler9197, and today I'm about to go ahead and give you guys my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Direct. I know this one is kind of a little bit late, but I mean, it's fine, whatever. I just want to go ahead and give you like my quick overall view of the Nintendo Switch Direct and give you some of the give some of my points of about the direct in general, and was it really good, was it bad, or in between. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this video.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about my thoughts of the Nintendo Switch Direct. First thing first, I really gotta say about this Direct is that this Direct is definitely one of the best Directs that Nintendo done so far. I feel like for this Direct, they had it's just something about this Direct that Nintendo just done right, in my opinion. It's like they had every game that they show on this Direct meant for everybody. It was so diverse, and that's what I really liked about it. They had games for I would say if you were the games for like a younger audience, like Splatoon for example, and then they have mature games on there that for people who like to play more mature games, RPGs, strategies, you name it. Like they pretty much hit every part on that Direct, and it was really amazing in my opinion. And another thing I would like to say about this Direct is like what it was so good about it, because it had so many different games that they know that people would like to play. Cause I mean, like anybody who's a gamer, you don't want to play a boring game. You like to have a really diverse of games that you want to try out or see something that's really interesting. Even though you, in my opinion, you don't technically need it, but at the same time, as gamers, we like to buy video games, even though a lot of times it's gonna be backlog, but that's just the struggle of being a gamer in general. But anyway, like I said, Nintendo, what they showed on this Direct, it was just perfect. Like I feel like they showed so many good games on here. It's already calling my wallet right now. I could just literally throw my wallet and get about half of these games that I already see that I want to play on the Switch. And some of the stuff that I'd like to talk about this Direct is that let's see. Yeah, I'd like to go ahead and talk about the Nintendo Switch Online. I already know about the whole, the backlash for this game. I mean, not the game, but the online service. The main thing I would have to say about this online service is that the only thing I really like about it is the pricing, because to be honest, when it goes to paying the online memberships just to play online or to get certain deals on game stuff, honestly I don't like that. I mean, besides the deal on the games, that's the only thing I would like about the membership thing. But for the most part, I don't really like to pay a membership just to play online, because I could, who really want to pay online when if online should just honestly be free when you play games. But then again, I can't really be complaining too much, just because I mean, for even besides Splatoon 2 that I usually play online every once in a while, it's definitely it's not. I don't really play games online as much. I just really like playing games that's more like the RPGs or the single player. I like games like that. So that's why I don't really care too much about playing games online too much. But until Smash Bros come out, then then I'm gonna really have to get this service. But anything else than that, I feel like the service they need to really improve on it, because I mean, I don't see my money really worth paying for this membership at this moment. Because you got a few NES games that you add on there that cool, but I mean what's else? Come on now, Nintendo, what else do you really have to offer? Then about the save data thing, the way they get this whole thing complicated with the whole online thing for the Switch, I just feel like why is it hard for you the guys just to make every single game with the save data? And like I said, anything can happen to your Switch. You can drop it, break, all different types of ways that stuff that can happen to your Switch. They should have the cloud save should be something that it should be on for every game, and like for whatever reason, what happened to your Switch or whatever, everything's good, and you don't have to worry about it. Your save data will be there, and everything's good. But I don't know, Nintendo got their own ways, so it's like, what can you really do? But not only that, the one thing that I really hate so much that Nintendo need to get rid of is that smartphone app. Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, who is really using this smartphone app? It's probably only a small percentage of people that use this app. But like, come on now. Like, honestly, I feel like it's really. I really feel like I want to say. I don't want to say pathetic, but I just feel like Nintendo, you could do a lot better than that. Like, come on, Nintendo. Why you can't make the voice chat native voice chat on the Switch? Make it a lot more easier for people if you can communicate that way than trying to make people force on use that smartphone app. Like, come on, Nintendo. Like, nobody wants to use it. And another thing I like to say about this Direct, I feel like the key games that really interest me so much from this one was definitely, what you saw, like Luigi Mansion 3. I want to trade that. Pokemon, the Final Fantasy remakes of the games, like that. Man, that's definitely a really good one that I really try out. Like Daemon X Machina, and and so forth. Like, there is so many freaking games on the Direct that it was so good and diverse, which I really liked about it. But the one thing I would like to say about the Final Fantasy is that I can't wait for them games to come on the Switch so I can go ahead and play them, because a lot of them Final Fantasies I never got a chance to play them. The only game I really played for Final Fantasy was probably like Final Fantasy 15, and I really enjoy it. And so it's like, I really would like to see how playing the older Final Fantasies and try them out, how I really like them. I mean, if I really like them a lot, like I did 15. And also, oh yeah, I forgot right here, like Diablo 3, for example, what you see here, guys, right now, like that. Like, for Nintendo, for how people kind of consider Nintendo like a childish like company, but no, when you brought like Diablo 3 on there, that's impressive. Like, you gotta give credit to Nintendo. Like I said, they made this Direct really so diverse for people. I really gotta give them credit for this one, because like I said, it got games for children, it got games for mature people, it got games for RPG lovers, they got games for like people like strategy. They had about every bit what gamers like to play, and it was in this Direct. I mean, of course, it was nothing really like mind blowing like we saw like Metro Prime 4 or anything like that. But I still feel like this Direct was definitely good, and like I said, it was like, not want to say perfect, but it definitely was close to that close to it, because I mean, you gotta give Nintendo credit. Like, they are putting games on the Switch, and they should give us more games to play, and of course take a lot more of our money. But I mean, I'm saying that's just how the life is for a gamer. But like I said, this Direct was really good, and I can't wait to see what the next Direct for Nintendo, what they can do, and hopefully it's something that, hopefully it's something a lot better than what we see. I mean, besides the stuff we've seen right now for this Direct, like, what else is there to Nintendo could show us? But alright, guys, that is my all my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Direct. Now I'm about to go ahead and end this off now.
For watching the video, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social media outlets, and hit the bell to get my notification of my next video. Alright guys, peace, and I'll see you on my next video.